So work. Mentioned I wanted to paint these guys today, and I'm like, oh, I probably should clean them up a little bit before I do that. Get the primary. But anyways, listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve. Hopefully, get a solid angle what I'm doing. SpringTrap, I literally just like took the picture and called it. But today, clean up Anguirus. Hopefully, going to do some primering. And adjust the thing. Hey, Art. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Monies. You need the monies. Monies. YouTube. The live thing. Monies on. Get out of here, Entertainment Earth. Nobody likes you. Well, I like you. You send me money periodically. Oh, lost the stream. There we go. Hey. Anyways, just clean up Anguirus real quick. That's cool. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's cool nonetheless. It's for me kind of testing things out the other day. It got a little bit of clay on it. I just want to remove like at least the high points on it before I go to primer them. It's pretty much, if it's removable, this will take it off. If it ain't coming off easy, then that means it's fairly flat and I don't have to worry about it. I'm not sure what that is. It's like you got a little bit of monster clay on the side. I'm not sure how that happened. Oh, I got toothbrush hanging out. I guess regular old brush will do the trick. There it goes. Yeah, I need to go there. Same with you, so I don't lose pieces. I seen the trailer. I don't know. That might be like when it comes to streaming, I might check it out. I don't know. It's not something I would, at least from what I've seen from the trailers. I don't know if I'd really feel the need to go check it out in theaters. To be fair, doesn't take much to be a better Joker. Folly. That one was a bit of a hard watch, I'm gonna admit. Even the first one, I was like, I liked it, but not enough that like it was one of those films where I could watch it once and I could never watch it again. I'll be perfectly fine. I'm glad I watched it the one time though, but that one time was more than plenty. Then the second one happened. I watched, I think, like 20 minutes of it, and was just like, yeah, I'm good. I got better things to do. My time is precious. Look around my attic. I don't think I washed my arms good enough because I think I still got some insulation hanging on my arm. The fudge is my paint tub. I literally like stopped painting and walked off the other day. So like it should all still be hanging out here. I didn't really do anything. I can't just put the like some of the paint I could just put on a piece of cardboard, be good to go. The primer is a bit more liquidy, so I kind of need a little reservoir. It is. It's way all the way in the back. I'm not prepared. It's a trend. Not sure if I'm going to get to much more with Anguirus today, other than just primary them. More likely, I'll probably get primer them today and try to get them all painted up tomorrow. So I will say, we had some exciting pre-orders come up. With the 55 that just got announced, the Odo Islands up for pre-order from -1. My most excited figure is that Rain Mikamura. I guess I say her last name from G Gundam. I need that thing so hard, and I see it's currently like on Ami, and I just want to pre-order it on Ami, but I'm so afraid of the whole tariff situation. It's like, well, now they were deemed illegal, so now I could order that no problem. But then they talked about adding the 10%, and I was like, oh, is that still going to suck? So I've been hoping it goes up on Big Bad. Hasn't yet. Feelings are hurt. They need to right that wrong. Because I've never, since the B-style Ryoko, have I not needed an anime statue more. So I'm like, this is everything I like. It's Money Girls, my second favorite anime girl of all time. And it's got a lot of nice subtle details from the show. I wish I had the plug suit, those more plug suit colored, instead of just being black. Are there announcements in the holothon? I think I seen something about it, but from what I remember, there wasn't anything, at least for me, that was that exciting. Hey, Bowser. Oh yeah, the Bot 2-pack. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there was some tornadoes. They weren't in my area, but where they were, it wasn't that far from where I am though. Hasn't come in yet. I've been poor, so I haven't been able to get a review sample for the leatherback, and I've been poor, so I've just been waiting for somebody to get it in so I can do a paying for. It's like Cow Kiss. I've been meaning to grab it. The only one I've ever had was when I was younger, and I slept through it. We had a tornado go through our area. Didn't really do too much damage because I was living at the time. We were kind of in like a ravine in a way because there's like hills. There was like hills to both sides of us, so it kind of just went over us. So we lucked out. But I woke up and was like, why is there stuff all over the yard? The only person I know that didn't have that had some bad luck with tornadoes was my aunt. One went through her property and just like murdered a shit ton of trees. It's going good. I still gotta finish the legs. That might be a tomorrow thing, depending on the weather. I was hoping to get more stuff done tonight, but I found out the leak in my roof. It appears I didn't fix it because the spot on my ceiling in my kitchen got worse. So I was up in my attic trying to makeshift something until I can deal with it. Thankfully, I still had some leftover insulation, so I just pulled out the wet insulation, put dry down, and re-insulated the gaps in between the wood where the drips were coming from, and hopefully that kind of solves my problem. That's what I was hoping before, but it seems like when I sprayed it, there was like enough of a gap in one part, but it was still dripping through that gap. More than likely, no. I think the Ling Ji-hoons are really the only ones I've really got any interest in. But a lot of that too is just money. I only got so much money I could spend on figures. So, so I got to prioritize more. Granted, now that Super Important Views is back up and running, I should hopefully have like a little bit more money. Not a ton, because we haven't posted anything on that channel in 5 years, so it's not like it makes that much money by itself. But it's still surprisingly, it was doing all right. I'm just sad because it's just like how much work we put into that channel. And if we would have just kept going with it, like we'd already have 100,000 easy on that channel. It's just like God, I kind of now I'm like kind of wish we would have just kept going with it, but then again, there was no guarantee that channel was ever gonna get money again. So it is what it is. But I'm just happy that we can do stuff with it again. Hey, Georgina. Oh, that reminds me. I probably should primer your heads too tonight while I can. So I kind of just want us to be like tomorrow. It's just gonna be like I'm taking Casey hopefully to the park for a bit. We'll see how that goes. And then working on sculpting more Obsidius and painting. A little bit of cleaning here and there. That's my hope for that in Tuesday. I appreciate you telling me. Granted, I don't mess around with it enough to really merit trying to force the joint more. But that being said, it's good to know in case I do gotta bust them out for other toy for photography. Just gonna let go around the neck real quick just so I can dry it. Stick it on the figure. Now I can finish primary. Hey, Brandon. I'd say I probably could have left these alone, but we're here now. Oh, that's a tough one. I still kind of want the Super 7. Mainly just because I think it's just a cool figure. The Haya one, just like every other Toho Godzilla monster they're doing, isn't legendary. I am just gonna wait till they release the inevitable one that comes with a beam or some kind of damage or what have you. Because since I already have the monster arts, I don't really need another basic version. At least the Super Seven's like it's more of like it reminds me more of like older figures, so I kind of like it in that regards. So that one I don't mind having that version. But Haya is like so similar to the monster arts, like I just already have the monster arts. So wait till they release a version of it that's just more interesting. All right, see if I can pop the mouth up real quick. So I can get at the mouth. Thanks to for not holding the glue holding. God, that Loctite gel is not very good. Regular Loctite works really well. The gel Loctite doesn't seem like it really does what it wanted to. Make sure I got the inside of his mouth pretty well. No, I've seen a bunch of like clips of it, but I haven't actually sat down and watched the full show. Like, I still have to sit down and watch the new Monarch series. But the issue is, at least for me, unless it's like wrestling or anime, I tend to not watch stuff. Like, that's pretty much all I really watch outside of movies. I pop this back in, so I'm gonna have to pop it back out when I go to paint it. But holy cow, you do not want to go back in, do you? There we go. Come on. Whoosh. Yeah, I want to say Arnez's Apple TV. That's how I watched the first season. Which, funny enough, well, I watched part of the first season. I kind of didn't care for it that much, so I didn't finish watching it. I heard it got better, but I didn't give it enough of a shot. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust the joints a little bit, just to make sure I'm not missing any part. A little piece right there. I could probably add some to it. Yeah, I'll probably watch that. I watched the first season, thought it was solid. Not perfect, but it was solid. Okay, it's probably good enough for that. I'm gonna let them sit overnight, just to really let that stuff cure. Next, I would like to work on him some more. Brush will do. All right, so I did manage. I found out at Target they were selling their acrylic paint. That's pretty. They're like brand acrylic black, and this will work good for the highlighting fist. Oh yeah, he had fists, didn't he? Yeah, I got part for those. Yep, yep. Yeah, dig them out. Why is it stuck? At least maybe if we get this stupid thing off. Yeah, I just gotta remember where I put them. Ugh. I had the little baggie of parts. Somewhere. Oh, come back. All right. You're not what I want to. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, where did I put that baggie? Used it for stuff. Nah. You're here. Oh. Oh. Oh, good. My apologies. I do see the thing that you said that had feints. I didn't see them before. The brush. That brush. You know, last time I looked at the bag, I didn't see those teeth. I don't know where they came from. Like because when I pulled out the teeth originally, it was just those three, and I was like, okay, whatever. They're really soft, so I'm kind of happy we used the other ones. Damn, keep dropping it. That's good. I'm more of a dog guy, but I always say cat's paws are cuter, like with the little beans. For this guy, yes. It was originally meant to be a costume. So it's a 3D file for a costume that we just shrunk down to fit a 1/6 scale body. The Anguirus is a lot of different body parts from like 6 different toys. A little too much paint in between the fingers. Yeah, because I don't know where the bat came from. I want to say it was like a slash. You also let know in the comments. But yeah, the head's from a Bandai Final Wars Anguirus. The back is a slash with extra things going on. The upper body is a Goliath. I have no idea where this came from. I think it was a Marvel Legends of some sort. Trying to think of the guy that fought, because he fights Ghost Rider. I can't remember his name. But I think that's where the body came from, and the legs were something else. Blackheart, yeah, that's the guy's name. It's just like, I know what he looks like in my head. Because he's like Mephisto's kid? Relative of some sort? Okay, hands are all primed. Good to go. And then you want him the same paint job, right? Double check him. I brought him downstairs just to make sure I have a reference. That's so much purple. Purple! Dark green, borderline gray. And a lot of bone coloring for everything else. Okay, but for SpringTrap, I want to go around the edges and just dry brush a little bit of this black. So I'm going to take a little bit of black paint, and I'm just going to take and try to saturate the brush a bit, but get quite a bit of it off. Just go around the edges. To really get that like burnt look that you see in the movie. Kind of like so. Gives it a bit more of like a smoky look on the outside of it. Yeah, the highest Space Godzilla should be pretty sweet. I kind of hope with the Space Godzilla, because again, I'm going to wait till whatever second release they decide to do of them. But I really hope that they do like a light up version, where it has like the light up crystals. But they tend to do like a normal release and then some kind of release with the beams and maybe some other things. And if they do like a battle damaged one, I will hop on that one, no questions asked. But yeah, just like that. Not yet. But a lot of people are speculating. So I don't think it showed off of any of the fairs or whatnot. Yeah, it's Godzilla shirt's pretty sweet. I think this one we got at Walmart. Not mistaken. I doubt it. It'd be kind of cool though. Actually, I actually enjoyed Scary Movie 3. Like the one scene, I don't know why it made me laugh so hard growing up, but it was when they go to like fight the aliens and they have like brooms, but they cock the brooms like shotguns, and I just got the biggest chuckle out of that. Oh yeah, the Glyph Thorag, something with a T. Oh yeah, Bebop for the teeth. Yeah, Tuna I have Med's another one. I haven't ever watched the show really in its entire like. I've maybe seen a couple episodes, but I've seen like a lot of like scenes from it. Oh, I have fun with D&D. It's been so long since I played D&D. Can't say I was ever really good at it, but It was a good time nonetheless. So then I remember it was like our little campaign. The guy that was dungeon mastering, we ended up ruining his campaign. And then the like when with whatever we were trying to pivot into just didn't really work. So then we started doing another one, and then just never really got around to finishing them. So you guys can kind of see the progress. I guess I can turn on the light. Probably help. You can see a little better. Hope everybody else is having a good evening. I don't know. It's one of those I would like to, but it's just so expensive. And I spend too much money on stuff. Maybe if we ever hit it truly big with the channel, we'll probably try to figure out a way to go. It just occurred to me I just worked on the stomach and I still haven't brightened the stomach up yet. I could probably work around that though. The other thing about going to Japan is oh, it'd be sweet, but I would want to bring back so much stuff. A little sloppy right there, but I think that's okay. Alright, so that's the leg done. Sides are good. Gotta do the upper body, and then I gotta do a little bit of sponging on the chest of a little bit of a brighter color. Or chest, but just tell me. That's Sweet Bowser Jr. Oh, also speaking of t-shirts, if you guys are interested, we do have a Dashery shop where you can get our logo on some apparel. So there's t-shirts, hoodies, hats. A lot of variety and options. I just recently added the Super On Report Reviews logo that me and my buddy Rez made. So if you guys are interested, there's a link in the description for that. I actually sold one the other day. I was pretty excited. I know it's my birth month, but April probably. I love springtime. I think springtime is probably my favorite time where it's like still hoodie weather, but it's nice out. Usually in Michigan, it's not so wet. Although I do like October. October is probably another good one. It's like I feel like there's more I gotta do. I'm like, oh yeah, there's still the whole lower arm here I gotta do. May's a solid one. Don't really care for it's like summer and winter. I don't really care for too much. But October's kind of the same boat as April, where it's just like it's good hoodie weather. It's not too cold. It's not too warm. I tend to like to take Casey hiking stuff and doing trails. And during those months, they're not as buggy, which is nice. Oh, I'll be 40 this year. The big 4-0. Could be a little better right there. There we go. It's got all the burn damage now. Do a little bit on the stomach region here too. Where's his opening? Just a bit around the edges. And then real quick, I gotta look up what the heck color his stomach is. Movie SpringTrap costume image. I say my brain, it's more of like a. Honestly, it's not that much different. Maybe I don't put costume. It's got a little bit more of a yellow tinge to it. Probably this color. Would that work good? That with a little bit of yellow just to brighten it up. And the same vein, just a lot of this off the brush. And just lightly go around the edge. So that could be brighter. Okay, that might be more what I want. So I think we're gonna do is actually just go over lightly with this brighter color. It's more of a skin tone. And then hit it with some white yellow after, just to tint it. A little bit more. Then hit it with the hard yellow. Oop. There goes my yellow. There we go. Now stomach's a little bit more yellow than the rest of the body. I go back through with the black. Same verse, the same as the first. Okay, hit this a little bit. And then doing what I just did too, I'm just gonna like lightly go over the areas to shadow it again, but it'll leave that little bit of yellow on the pieces in here to give it a nice like difference in color. Yes, it's going to look like the Trendmaster when it's done. Okay. So SpringTrap's body's pretty good. I think I had a nice. I don't know if it was this one. Try to do the SpringTrap head. That's where I got that little bit of wet from. Gentep Pokemon stars. Oh, were those the newest ones that are in Pocket? Because I'll be honest, I don't really care for the designs all that much. I haven't really been like that into the designs of at least the starters since like honestly like Gen 2. Gen 1, Gen 2 starters. The other ones have been like kind of hit and miss. I also got the problem like I just don't know enough about later Pokemon to really have like a concrete opinion on anything. For the most part, I haven't played too many of the games outside of like the original, like the core, like up to Silver. I played, and then it was just like certain things here and there. Like I played Sword and Shield. Yeah, what's SpringTrap's nose color? Oh, well, same as the buttons. Okay, so I'll worry about those at a later time. So while I am sitting here, if I can find my silver Robin buff, I will do the iron book, which is right here. Which one is just wax? It's a wax base paint, but it just looks really good for metal things. because it's not super harsh of a metallic silver. I'm almost done there. Bird, a pigeon, and a gecko. I think my daughter thinks she's leaving. Just hear her going, bye. Yeah. Hey, no. Gotta get the doggy going. Where do you get Ripley going? Where do you get Puppy Girl going? Okay, well, I think we're gonna. Hey. No, nobody. I know you want to ride it, but you're gonna get the doggy going. No, can you go back upstairs? In a minute. No. You head back upstairs with Mama? I know. Life's rough. You want to say hi to everybody? Rawr! You go, rawr! Yeah, nice paint.
But whatever it says, is it there?
We ended up with the SpringTrap head for the night.
What is it?
I'm still working good. So don't paint it. No, nobody. No. We're not painting. Anyways, you can help us defeat those cags by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, TikTok, Facebook. Guys, like people today, which one would donate, greatly would appreciate it. Like I mentioned before, we got a dash three below. If you guys like to get our logo on some apparel, is she an alien? Could be. Well, she's a redhead, so she's like part lizard, anyways. I've been kind of thinking about doing one for the Suit Godzilla. I think it would be kind of cool. Somebody brought up doing like a hammer video with the Mezco, and I was like, well, we could cut the Mezco one apart and then do it with that one. No. I told you. You're goob. Alright, well, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. There's some other links below. She looks fun. She's like a strawberry blonde. It's just with all the lights on. It's the blonde shines through more. Yeah.